What's up? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, bear with me a little bit. I'm a little bit still under the weather, but I feel much better. So my voice is probably going to be going in and out, but bear with me. All right, today I'm going to show you really fast how you can drop an album on Bandcamp immediately. So there's a couple things that you'll need to do in advance. All right, so inside the Bandcamp app, it's going to ask you for information like it's going to ask you who produced the album, information about your album that you want to put in the album. So ahead of time, I'd already type out the things that you want to copy and paste into the album because you're gonna copy and paste on each track. So this particular album, right? I already have a folder on my desktop, so let me share my desktop with you. Share my screen. All right. So as I told y'all already, I have my notes already. So it's going to say produced by Beats by Lonze in conjunction with Masada's Memoir and Soul Samples, made by Masada MPC, thecyclekid.com. That's where you can find those soul samples if you desire to get them from there. And that's how that works. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is after we got that information copied, I have a folder that's on my desktop that has the album breakdown on the desktop. So the name of the album is called Masada's Pick 7. It's actually called Pick 7, but it's made by Beats by Lonze and Masada, right? Using Masada samples. So what I'll do is I'll share the screen with you again, and so you can see my desktop. Well, I guess it won't let me do it that way. All right, so let's see if I can open that and see if it will share. Yep, there we go. It's there, share. All right, so as you can see, the album is called Pick 7, and I have them all named by the name of the beat, and then I put them in order the way that I want them ordered, 1 through 11. All right, so here's the deal. On Bandcamp, you need to put your files, you need to load them by WAV files. So I have an app called the MP3 converter that I have on the iPhone. And the MP3 converter converts any type of file, whether it's WAV file, MP3 file, MP4 file, whatever, to whatever type that you need. It modifies it for you automatically. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm on the iPhone and I'm on a Mac, I'm going to go to the file that has what you're looking at, Masada Pick 7. I'm going to go on my phone, and then I'm going to browse for that album easily. So I'm going to find Masada Pick 7. Dun, 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 on my desktop. Masada Pick 7 is here. All right, so when I grab that, I'm going to select. Now, as you can see from my folder, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs already selected that are in WAV format already. But what I'm going to do is, just for the sake of the video, I'm still going to select all 11. Going to select all 11 of the files, and then I'm going to convert them to WAV file anyway. So we're going to select new extension to WAV file. All right, so now I converted. First of all, I converted them all to MP3 file. Then what I'm going to do is turn around and take them and convert them all to WAV files. All right, so it automatically selects them in a folder. And from my iPhone, I'm going to share, and then I'm going to save files, and I'm going to save them right back to that Masada Pick 7 folder. Then I'm going to hit done. And as you will see, as my iCloud updates, it will place every one of those freaking files into that folder from my phone. So that's one of the easy things that you'll do to have a quick transfer of files and convert files over to your folder. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and do that again. Now you don't have to do this like I'm doing it. You can do it only one time, but I'm going to do this twice just so that I have continuity across the board with all the files. All right. So now I'm going to go back into it again. Pick 7. And I'm going to select all again. Make sure I got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, cool. So open. And then I'm going to make these all WAV files. All right, so once I'm done, I'm going to go to all the WAV files that it just converted for me. All right, so I'm going to share, save the files, save it to that folder. And then you will see in real time that it will save those files to that folder. All right. So while we're waiting on that to happen, we'll go to Bandcamp so I can show you really quick fast how to upload your song on Bandcamp. All right. So we're gonna go to Bandcamp. Share screen window. So you're gonna go to bandcamp.com. You're gonna sign into your account. All right. So from your account, from the drop down screen, you're gonna go to your dashboard, and at the top you'll see dashboard, add, stats, orders. So you go to add album. All right. So I already got the artwork done for this project. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer the artwork. I'm gonna airdrop it to my Mac, and then I'll just drag it to the actual upload album art. So we got it. We're dragging it. Now sometimes if you drag it, it will sometimes not be able to find it. So it's easiest to just go from your actual file wherever it is, and then take it from your desktop and upload it that way. That always seems to always work. If I upload it from my desktop, it always worked perfectly. So now I got the album art in there. Out under album name, I'm gonna name it. It's called Pick 7, and you don't have to. It's gonna say automatically Pick 7 by Beats by Lonze, because that's my name. And the best way to add any changes, you can say because this is by Beats by Lonze and Masada. So how do I want to do it? Pick 7, Masada's Pick 7, Pick 7 of from Masada, Pick 7. How do I add Masada's name? Pick 7 with Masada Soul Samples. So we'll name it Pick 7 with Masada's Soul Samples. That way, everybody will know that it's featuring Masada. All right, so for the price, we're gonna leave this price at, let's see, it is 11 tracks. Normally, I would do $1 per track, but in this instance, because I know that people are real finicky about buying albums, I will do $5. So we'll do $5, and it has a button that says "Let fans pay more if you want." So you can click on that. And then now the easy part, adding the tracks. All right, so we're going to go to our folder. All right, so let's cancel that. Let me show you my screen so you can see that portion. All right, so share screen and here. All right, cool. All right, so here's the easy part. So I named the album. I put in $5 as the price. Let fans pay more if you want. So this gives the option for anybody that wants to gift you. Let's say your album is $5 and they want to gift you $15. They can put $20 in there, and it will pay the $5 for the album, and it will gift you the other $15. Now the good thing about Bandcamp is that you get 85%. So 85% of proceeds come to you, and the other 15% goes directly to Bandcamp, and within 24 hours, you get your money straight to your PayPal, to your bank account. Never fails, always gets to your bank account. So this is cutting out the middleman. You are getting 85% of your profits, unless it's Bandcamp Friday. If you drop an album on Bandcamp Friday, you get 100% of proceeds from whatever amount that you got paid on Bandcamp. So it will behoove you, if you are really about your advertising and your advertising and showcasing that you got an album, you showcase all through the week that your album is dropping on Bandcamp Friday, so you can get 100% proceeds. All right, so here we go. So add tracks. We're going to go to our first track as a WAV file. It's going to load it. This first one is called Harping. It has two options. You can enable streaming, and you can enable individual track purchase. So what I always do is I always enable individual track purchases, and I turn off streaming, because what happens is when you enable streaming, somebody can come to your album and they could actually listen to your songs without buying. And so to stop that, you just take streaming off so that they won't be able to listen. The name of this next one is You Don't Be Running. You Don't Be Running. So we'll name that You Won't Be Running. And then you go to the next track, number 3. So we'll go to Masada's Fire. Now, as you can see, that track did not upload correctly. So I believe because it's an MV file instead of WAV. It's a WV file instead of WAV. So I'm gonna have to go back in and fix that. So we'll just go ahead and skip and get all the naming of the songs correctly. Um, so the next one is called Whip Me Good. Whipped Me Good. Because that track whipped me really good. But we got it done. And all of these songs right here that I'm uploading are all used with Masada Soul samples that I chopped up on live beat making. So I wanted to showcase all the beats that I made with Masada Soul samples. Okay, so we got number 5. Now we got number 6. Number 6 is called Knoxum 25. Knoxum 25. Number 7 is called Keep Coming. Keep Coming. Keep Cooking 25. Keep Cooking 25. Take off Enable Streaming. Number 8 is called Need a Break. Need a Break 25. All right. So number 9 is Quick Flip something. Quick Flip Live. Quick Flip. So we'll just name it Quick Flip. Take off Enable Streaming. We got 2 more to go. 9, 10 is Breathe. This is Breathe was a sample challenge that Masada did in the MPC family group on Facebook, and he asked people to take the sample, make a track off of it. And what I did was, not only did I make a track off of it, I actually put a verse on it. All right, so one of these is the actual beats, and one of them is the actual song. So I put the beat first. So if you're listening to the album, you're listening to the beat. And what this star is right here is that is for streaming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable streaming on this last song. I'm going to enable streaming on the last song so that people can hear that last song. That one I'll let them listen to, just so they get an idea of what's on the album. All right, so all the songs are loaded, and the only thing you got to do now is about this track. So I told you already that you should already go ahead and have your information that you want to put on each track on a notepad somewhere so that you can just copy and paste. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste. And all you got to do is click on the next song, copy and paste. Go to the next song. You don't have to save it, nothing. Just copy and paste. About this track, copy and paste. 6, copy and paste. 7, copy and paste. 8, copy and paste. 9, copy and paste. 10, copy and paste. And 11, copy and paste. And then on this one, I'll put vocals by Beats by Lonze. And I'll put lyrics by Beats by Lonze. All right, cool. Now the album is already set up and done. I got my album art. I got the name of the album. I got all the songs on there. So now the only thing I got to do is, because those songs did not transfer correctly, go back to the converter. Let's It's weird that I didn't see the wave files on there. So we got desktop, solid pick 7. So we got Masada Fire. I swore that one was wave file. Masada Fire. There it is, right there. There we go. All right, whip me good. All right, whip me good. Replace. Whip me good. Should have been here. And another way you can do it too is that just in case it doesn't work for, you can use Apple Music, and you can go on Apple Music and you can convert them in Apple Music. So what I'll do is I'll play Whip Me Good. All right, so now what I'll do is take that song, show in Finder. Now you can also take it in your DAW and export it out in your DAW as well. But I like to use the converter that's in Apple Music. Right now I got it on convert to MP3. So you want to go in and change in your settings. Change in your settings the converter. Change it to wave. And so now whenever you convert it, it will convert to wave. So create wave version of Whip Me Good. It says it's done. And so if you go to recently added, it's there. All right, so we got Whip Me Good. Let's see what else we got. We got Whip Me Good, cancel. We got Drake Berry, Knocks Me, and Cooking, Keep Cooking. All right, so Drake Berry. So let's find that one. So let's actually play it. The easiest way that I find, instead of searching through the iMusic, is to actually play the track on your iTunes. So we'll do Drake Berry. Knocks Me Good. Keep Cooking Live. La 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 la. All right, cool. So we got all 4 songs that's remaining there. So now we'll go back to Apple Music. We'll go to the first one and we'll convert to wave file. Simple file. Do it. All right, converts. Maybe I gotta show it in folder first. Show in Finder, I guess. There we go. All right. So we got that one. And we got the read, convert. That's weird. Why is it not freaking clicking? All right, there we go. Create. I guess it's taking a little bit of time to add to the thing. I don't know. So we got the breed. We got keep cooking live. Keep cooking live. All right. All right. So let's see if it's there now. Convert. There we go. Yeah, it's taking a little bit to bring over on iTunes, but it's going. All right. So the last one is Noxum. Bisbalaz. Bisbalaz. All right, cool. So let's go to. All right, with me good. Desktop. Before we do that, let's take the ones we just moved and add them to the folder. So you got that one. Date modified. Knock some. Keep cooking. Breed wave. Whip me good. Okay, I think that's all of them. All right, so whip me good. Replace whip me good. Whip me good. Dun, 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 dun. Whip me good. Wave file. There we go. Upload. Drakeberry. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's do the Drakeberry one. Drakeberry. All right, let's skip that one. So we'll replace Noxum. Replace Noxum. Do 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 do. Noxum wave file. Gotcha. Keep cooking 25. Keep cooking 25. Wave is right there. Need a break is good. Breathe. Collab. Breathe. Wave. Upload. And you gotta breathe. Wave. Upload. Alright, so the last one we got is let's go back. It's called Drake something. Drakeberry right there. All right, cool. So Drakeberry was the last one. I just moved it to the Masada folder. So now we'll go to the Masada folder and replace Drakeberry. Where are you? Drakeberry wave. All right, now everything is loaded. Now this shouldn't have taken 30 minutes. It should have taken no more than, if you got everything together, it should take you no more than 10 minutes to put together. All you got to do is have your information about your track, have all your tracks as WAV files, have your album art ready, and that's it. All right, so the next thing you'll do is you go back to the top where the album is, and you'll click on the top, and you'll put your release date. So my release date is going to be, I am waiting to get 7 subscribers to my YouTube page. So I hope that by the end of today and by tomorrow, that we'll have the 7 subscribers to get to 2,000 on my page. So what we'll do is we'll put the release date as tomorrow. So 08/19/2025 is going to be the release date. $5, and you can click on publish album or um, view make a save as an album draft. So I got it as save as album draft, and then so what'll happen is you can view the album draft, and so now as you can see, my album is right there. Buy digital album, streaming and download, because streaming is available on one song, but if you have the Bandcamp app, it'll automatically stream to your Bandcamp app, and it'll automatically play from your Bandcamp player. So that's it. That's how you upload your album to Bandcamp. Real quick, real simple. I kind of took you back and forth because some of my files was not WAV files, so I didn't have them readily available. But you can skip that part by having your songs already converted to WAV files, and then upload it. So that's it. So whenever I get ready to drop this album, let's say in an hour, I get those 7 subscribers. All I gotta do is come back into my dashboard, and I can go back to the album, and I can see my album ready to be to republish. So that's pretty much it. Bandcamp is really cool. I like it. Again, like I said, 85% comes to you as an artist, 15% goes to Bandcamp, and you get your money in 24 hours. This is not like streaming platforms where you gotta wait. You gotta wait like a quarter for you to get your funds. No, it don't work that way. You automatically get your money when your money is available within 24 hours. So, if y'all got any questions, leave questions in the comments of this live video, or leave a comment in another one of my videos. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Again, thank y'all for joining and watching, and just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm at Beats by Lonze on every social media platform. And again, Bandcamp.com, beatsbylonze.bandcamp.com. If I do hit the 7 subscribers by whenever I hit the seven subscribers, I'm gonna drop the album. So if I hit them in an hour, I'm gonna drop the album in an hour. And you know what? I may give the album away free to my last 7 subscribers. So if you are one of the last 7 subscribers, I want you to leave a comment to say, I subscribe, pick 7. I subscribe, pick 7, and I'll get the album to you free. I'll give you the link to download the album free. Other than that, man, I guess that is it for me. Dun, 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 dun. We ain't gonna even verify that comment. But anyway, it's easy. It shouldn't take 30 minutes. As long as you got all your information together, as fast as your computer can upload your files to the Bandcamp website, it's just like that. So it is immediately. It's faster than DistroKid. It's faster than CD Baby, and yeah, it's straight to your pockets instead of to the middleman. All right, so what else I gotta tell y'all? I think that's it. So shout out to my man Masada MPC. He's the creator of Lazy Chop. If y'all don't know that, he's the creator of a lot of stuff that runs on the MPC. However, the Lazy Chop is one of those that one of those big things that everybody have on the drum machine nowadays. But yeah, he's an inventor of the Lazy Chop, and he put out the Masada Soul kits, And he also put out the what's the other pack he got? Break Beats Soul Print Volume 1. And I think this is like Volume 10 that he got. So check me out. Again, thank y'all. Much love to y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Peace out. Make sure you put in the comments, pick 7, I subscribe, and I'll get the album to you free. All right, peace out.